Hi everyone, JB here and welcome back to The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. In the previous episode, we decided we were going to chase after Cassius Bright and head over to Bose. Since then, I have made some changes to my orbments. Pretty standard really. That poison quartz that we got from the bandits earlier, there's a reason I grinded for it. It's really good. Putting it on Estelle along with Attack 1, HP 1 and EP Cut 1. So I opened up some slots as well. Joshua, I've given Blind, Action 1, EP Cut 1 and Attack 1. The reason being that I wanted to give him Shadow Spear. A blade that waters away life. 20% chance of KO. It's ridiculously undercosted for what it does. They fixed this in the second chapter, but it's only 18 EP for a 20% chance of KO. Lots of enemies in this game are not immune to instant death. Take advantage of this. So that's that. And Sherazard, I've kept actually largely the same. Still got lightning, got access to soul blur, but yeah. Now, some people think that you should be giving Estelle Action 1 instead of Attack 1. My argument is that in the next couple of areas, you want 2 people with access to fire magic or fire arts. So that's my thinking behind that. Anyway. First thing we want to do is we want to find Private Harold. It's not him. So we're going to ignore him. Not even any voice acting. Right, where are you? Are you Harold? You are. Since joining the army, this has been the first time I've ever been so busy in my life. I guess this is no time to be fishing or reading books. I just bought this book, but I guess I'll give it to you. The sergeant would be livid if he caught me with this. And we get Carnelia Chapter 2. Book 2 of the 11-book series in order to unlock something pretty sweet later on. Once again, I'm going to find the book. Chapter 2. If you want to read it, just pause. There we go. Okay. You can buy it later, but it will cost you 1,000 mirror, and we don't really want that. So with that out of the way, we are now going to talk to Sergeant Ashton once again. Well, if it isn't Estelle, and Joshua too. Hello, Sergeant Ashton. Hello, my voice is breaking. Hello, Sergeant Ashton. And this is Sherazard, if I remember correctly, right? Good afternoon, Sergeant. We'd like to cross over into the Bose region, so we were wondering about getting a pass. Let me guess, this is something to do with the Lynn, doesn't it? Yeah. It still explains that Cassius was aboard the missing airliner. Heaven forbid Cassius was aboard? This is major. I'll issue you a pass right away. Receive gate pass. Thank you, Sergeant Ashton. But is it really alright if you issue us a pass just like this? What are you talking about? I know you kids by face. And as a member of the Royal Army, I should do my best to cooperate with the Bracelet Guild. Oh, but one other thing. Huh? Be careful if you have any errands at the Hacking Gate north of here. You might want to hide your identities as bracers there. What do you mean? I'm sorry, but I can't say any more about the matter. But if you do intend to investigate the incident, please do so with discretion. I pray to Idios for Cassius' safe return. Indeed. Beware as well that once you cross through to the other side of this checkpoint, this is the point of no return. If you have anything you need to do before you go through, do it now. Cool. Alright, we got one. Hands over the gate pass. Well, that was quick. Okay, then how about I open the gate for you? The soldier opened the gate by remote control. Technology these days, eh? Ooh. Alright, you're clear to go on through. Once you cross over, you won't be able to come back unless you get a pass from the other side. Please be aware of that before you cross. Got it. you have been warned, and it's very difficult to get a pass from the other side. And by very difficult, I mean it's impossible. Anyway, let's see here. Where is it? There, somewhere here is a recovery point. And I never actually used it myself. There it is. There's your recovery point. So I'm going to use it real quick. Yes, you do want to use this. Because, believe it or not, we're actually going to start a quest. On the very next screen, I believe. Yeah, welcome to the East Bose Highway. And on this screen, I believe there is literally one encounter. No. It's not that. Hang on. There's one encounter we're interested in. I'll show you the rest in a bit. But, is it this one? It is! It's this one. And this is the East Bose monster. We didn't even pick it up for the Bracelet Guild in Bose, but it doesn't matter. We can do it now. We're going to do it now. So, first things first, you want to know your enemy. Queen Scorpions, all are the same, 314 health, weak to wind. As you can see, King Scorpion has 380 health and weak to earth. So, first thing we want to do is we want to get Hellgate going. And we're hoping that they're all going to converge on the front Queen Scorpion. Next, we want to set up a aerial art. So we're going to place it here. They can't actually even move that far. Alright, so Estelle's got her S-Craft ready. Let's see. We will use Stone Impact, which we can use thanks to the Poison Quartz. So we're going to do that. All the art's going to come through now. Hellgate didn't hit who I wanted it to hit, but that's okay. The aerial hit everyone. Fantastic. Yeah, let's use Estelle's S-Break now. King Scorpion only has 38 health.
Here I come.
Another one bites the dust. And whilst we're at it as well, let's just be no nonsense about this.
Someone's been naughty.
Someone's been naughty. Yeah. And finally, he's only got 40. He's only got 47 hit points. But she's also ridiculously tough. So I did that deliberately to show you, do not physically attack the Queen Scorpion. Here, let me show you again. And it's not just Joshua either. Let me show you again. But yeah.
Seems you came up short.
Nice and easy. Just get some experience, some Sepith. We're not particularly interested in the drops because they're terrible. But we have exterminated the monster on East Bose Highway. Nice. So we're going to keep on going. And now I am actually going to take on everyone I can. So this is the Halo Mole. Halo Mole has 250 health and is weak to water and fire. And there is no point in not using our arts. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Where is it? There it is. Water and fire, so we're going to just use one of each. Nice and easy. Obviously it gets tougher than that. Because obviously you get some formations that has a bit of everything. But yeah, that's the Halo Mole. Let's see what's next. Here's another one. This, we're going to try and get like... Oh dear. I completely messed that up. But this is, if I remember correctly, this is the Mad Roper. Yeah, 260 health, weak to fire and wind, and if you attack it, also quite weak to physical attacks as well.
Oh, are we done already?
There we go. Again, when you grind for Sepith and CP. You don't grind for experience, that's why Cher's only getting 2. This is another Roper. Okay, let's keep going on to the next screen. Now, each screen has a different amount of types of monsters. This is one of the screens that has all 4 of the normal monsters on East Bose Highway. This is the Mushroom Snake, 212 health, weak to water. And with our augment setup, the only person with water magic is Estelle. Water art, sorry. But you know what I mean when I say magic. But once again, we're doing quite well, so we're just going to beat it down with physical attacks. Nice and easy. Finally, we are looking for one called Wisdom, but we get a cutscene. What's headed this way? Well, if it isn't Sherazade, how have you been? Fine. I haven't seen you in a while either. What are you up to? As you can see, I'm doing an escort job. I'm sure that you've heard all about the airliners being grounded after the Lind incident, right? Because of that, we have to move all this cargo to the Royal City by ground transport. I see. Well, your efforts are appreciated. So how about yourself? What do you do with these youngsters? Don't tell me you're looking into the incident. Well, that was the plan. Why? Do you know something that we should be aware of? Well, I think it would be best if you spoke with Lugran about it at the Bose branch. Anyway, I've got to get going. Catch you later. We'll see Grant later. Not a playable character. But yeah, we will see him later, don't worry. Sergeant Ashton and now him. Everyone keeps hinting at something, but no one will just come out and say it. I wonder what's up. Well, there must be a good reason for it, and we'll probably find our answers at the Bose branch. Agreed. If we do as he suggests and ask Lugran about it, we may just get a clue as to what's going on. Anyway, let's get moving. Indeed, let's get moving. One enemy still to find, and it's not this one. And it's not this one either. It's not him. I am looking for an enemy called Wisdom, and it's the most important enemy in this area. And I can't find it at all. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to battle through these, and if I find it, I'll cut to that. If not, I'll meet you back here. Okay, couldn't find Wisdom on this map, so don't worry about it. We'll just move on to the next one. And we will keep on fighting enemies until we find him. Found him! This is Wisdom. This is probably the toughest enemy in this area. 538 hit points, elemental efficacy, weak to fire, but nonetheless still gets hurt by wind. If we can get a feint on him, that'd be fantastic. So, just hit him with fire, basically. And there's a reason why this guy's the most important one, and that's because this guy, apart from being the toughest enemy here, drops HP 2 quarts, which we really want, especially for Estelle. And also for just, in general, a great HP boost. If we get it first time, that'd be perfect. If not, I'll just grind it off screen. It's no big deal. And as you can see, also quite resistant to our physical attacks. This is also why I wanted 2 people to have attack arts. Attack quartz, sorry, because it gives us fire arts.
That's that then.
Ooh,
Let's move out.
the chest is a good sign. Did we get it? Yes, we did! First try! That's exactly what I'm after. I want to grind one more, but I'll grind between episodes, I think. So, we can put this on Estelle straight away. First try and everything. I also went down the path. I've just gone further along the path, as you can see on the map. But Nothing really that's important. There's no chests to actually pick up in any of the East Bose Highway maps, which is unusual. But yeah, all the same. You could go down Eisen Road, and in fact, if I show you the map, the world map, it's actually the first time I've done it in this playthrough. Blah 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 blah. You can zoom in and you can press square to look at the road names. If you look at the map, we could have turned off onto the Nebel Valley. We could have turned off into Eisen Road. You can't actually go down Eisen Road at the moment because there's a plot wall, and you can't go down Nebel Valley because if you do, you'll die. I think I can't explain it any simpler than that. So yeah, don't go down Eisen Road. I don't believe there are actually any monsters here. But yes. So there you go. We have travelled all the way from the Verte Bridge Checkpoint. And we're just outside Bose now. But I am going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more. I've been JB. This has been The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. And I will see you in the next one.